the official numbers have been released coming in at 2.8%, 9.6%, and 10.1% increases, as these will impact about 70 million Social Security and SSDI beneficiaries. And that's what I want to break down for you here in the video, because it's going to impact your money, your benefits, and your checks in a pretty big way. Let's talk through the details. Alright, so as I mentioned, about 70 million people that will see this impacting their monthly benefits. But these are the official numbers that we've been waiting for. And I'll break it all down for you as far as what the 2.8%, the 9.6%, and the 10.1% increases mean for you, your money, your benefits going forward over the coming months, and basically through the entire year of 2026, and even beyond that as well. Alright, so let's run through these numbers one at a time here. Obviously, the first one is going to be very, very obvious here, but I'm going to point it out, because it's part of this as well that's going to make a big difference in regards to your monthly benefits. The 2.8%, this is obviously the 2026 COLA. You know that, but I want to add that in as well, because this will also indicate how much more money you're going to be getting in 2026 on a monthly basis in regards to your monthly benefit. And I've also seen a number of comments rolling in saying this going to translate into no money, $2, $1, something like this. I know for a lot of people, unfortunately, it's not going to mean a whole lot. However, we now have the data on the other aspects that's going to impact your monthly benefit in 2026. The 9.6% increase. What is this? The Medicare Part B premium has officially been announced. As of a few days ago, I had a live stream about it shortly after the information hit the wire. We talked through the details about it. But the new 2026 Medicare Part B premium is going to be and is $22.90 per month. It's a little less than they were projecting, which is honestly nice, but it's still an increase of 9.6%, or $17.90 over what it is right now, in 2025. To be fair, I'm filming this video pretty much at the end of 2025 right now. So, in case you're watching this in 2026, just to give you context of when I'm filming this video. Okay, so anyway, 2026 Medicare Part B premium going up by a whopping 9.6%, $17.90 to $22.90 as I mentioned. I want you to be aware of that. That's a lot of money. That's going to eat up a huge percentage of the COLA for most people. Again, that are getting Social Security and also enrolled in Medicare and have those Medicare Part B premiums taken directly out of your benefit check. All right, that's that. Now, let's talk about the other aspect, the 10.1%. What is this? This is the Medicare Part B deductible. Yeah, there's a deductible as well, right? So in 2025, it was $257. In 2026, it's $283, an increase of $26 or 10.1% of an increase just on the Medicare Part B deductible. So that's more money coming out of your pocket, an increase of 10.1%. Now, something I want to point out super fast. Do you find it to be a little bit interesting? They give us a 2.8% increase. Whoa, we're all like super happy, right? Not. But then they come back and they raise the Medicare Part B premium by 9.6%. That's nearly quadruple, by the way, of what the COLA is. And then they come back and they raise the deductible for Medicare Part B by $26 or 10.1%. Again, nearly quadruple what the COLA is for 2026. Does anybody find that to be a little bit interesting, right? How does that work like that? Again, I think we all know how this goes. We've been doing this long enough. We know how this game is played. It seems like the objective is let's give them a 2.8%, 8% COLA, and let's get it all back through the premium increase and the deductible. Before you know it, we'll have all that money back. Yeah, sure. They actually will have all that money back for the most part from a lot of beneficiaries. Obviously, the higher income beneficiaries out there, they get multiple thousands of dollars per month. They're not going to see all of their cola eaten up by this. But the problem is this. You heard me say this a million times before in other videos, which is the lowest income beneficiaries always get hammered the most when it comes down to these things. And again, this is no shock. I'm not sitting here telling you any brand new information by saying, oh, low income are getting hammered. Obviously, you know this, but the situation is this. Low income beneficiaries obviously have the lowest income benefit. As we're calculating the raise to your benefit based on the 2.8%, 8% COLA. Obviously, we have a lower base number to calculate from basing, say $1,000 monthly benefit gets a 2.8% COLA or $28 per month more, right? That's based on the gross benefit, and then you minus off nearly $18 for the new increase on the premium. That person is left with $10 whopping dollars. Wow. What are you going to do with $10 a month, right? Maybe like buy, I don't know, like a box and a half of cereal. I mean, seriously, what is that really going to get you? Quick side note, by the way, have you ever tried the cereal in a bag? You should try it sometime. Really good stuff. It tastes like practically the same. You get like a whole lot more volume, like a lot more quantity. It's honestly pretty good. Okay, a little hack. I like the bag cereal versus the box. 'Cause honestly, I don't like spending a whole bunch of money on literally the same thing when I could get it in a bag versus a box, I don't know. That's just me. I'm pretty frugal, you could say, right? I like a deal. I like a discount. I like to feel like I'm getting like a good deal on everything. Anyway, throw that little hack out there for you. But again, I know that's not the case for everybody. But anyway, point being is this. These are the official numbers and want to bring it to your attention here in this video. Okay? So these are all of the increases that will be coming in as of 2026, raising the checks and then also deducting a lot of that money back through the Medicare Part B premium increase. Again, $20,290. Get ready for that. If you're on Medicare Part B, just get ready for the $22.90 per month. Again, that's going to be extracted right out of your monthly benefit check if you have that taken right out of your benefit for Part B. Okay, that's nuts. It's going to impact about 70 million people that are enrolled in Medicare. I want you to be aware of this. Okay, now last thing as well. As I film this video, we are still within Medicare annual enrollment. There's honestly only a few days left of this. Again, you've heard me say it 1,000 times before in other videos. I'm not going to sit here and hammer on it forever. If you have not called to make sure that you're properly covered, call chapter, phone numbers right there. I'm going to tell you this much. If you call during the week, good luck getting through. Okay? I'm just going to say that much. Their wait times are so incredibly long. The best time to call them is very early on in the morning. During the week, Monday through Friday, very early in the morning. They start taking calls at, what time are they? 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Monday through Friday, East Coast time. By the way. Otherwise, honestly, your best bet, call on a Saturday or Sunday. Call volumes are significantly lower, call them on a Saturday or Sunday. Wait times are a lot lower, and they can help you out. Again, thousands of people here in the community have already called them. A lot of people saving a boatload of money. In fact, I still have this document here. This is a little, wait, not that one. Sorry, wrong sheet. Sorry, here you go. This one. This is the sheet I've been compiling. I call it the leaderboard. I don't really know what we should call it, but this is just a list of names I've compiled from people saving money, hundreds of dollars a month, thousands of dollars per year. There's actually a couple pages here. One page, oops, and then a second page. Here you go. But these are just people that have literally called saving all kinds of money. And yeah, after calling chapter, a lot of money there. Collectively, by the way, This list of people have collectively saved about $100,000 just from these people in literally the last month or so that I've compiled this list. And this is actually an outdated list. This is from a couple weeks ago. So that's not even the latest one that I have here, but about $100,000 in savings just from that list of people. That's incredible. Anyway, call Chapter. They'll certainly help you out. Get you a better plan, save you a boatload of money if you know that's your case. Again, make sure you're properly covered. Give them a call. Again, call them early in the morning, Monday through Friday, like early. They take calls as early as 8 a.m., Monday through Friday. Otherwise, call them Saturday and Sunday. Yes, they're open on Saturdays and Sundays, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. East Coast time is when they take calls. It's the best time to call them. Otherwise, there's just a huge wait during the week. I know a lot of people here in this community are very frustrated about it. I get you. I see your comments. Anyway, trying to help you out. Please enjoy your day. If you have not done so, please consider subscribing 100% free. Big subscribe button down below. Please share the video. Big share button right down below. Otherwise, check out the other 6,000 plus videos here on the channel in the video library. Check those out. Otherwise, have a good day. I'll catch you again soon. Thanks so much for watching this, and I'll catch you later. Stay tuned.